Hi, lovelies. Welcome. I am Tula. This is my platform. Okay, this is going to be a collective love reading for you, Aries, whether you have it as a sun, moon, rising, or even a stellium. And for those of you that don't know, stellium just means that you have 3 or more placements of a zodiac sign in your natal chart. For those of you that are crazy about an Aries individual, you are called a crosswatcher. You're here to find out how this connection will come about, what it involves. Or if you're new here to my channel, you are most welcome. I'm an intuitive reader that has been reading people on energy alone without any cards for many decades. And over the recent years, I've incorporated, along with tarot, multiple oracle card decks because they do one of two things. The first, they give real confirmation on something that the tarot or I already picked up on, or they give some insight into something that was not even picked up on yet. My job is to give you the messages that you need. You're here to align with your message. Now, I'd want to remind everyone, this is a collective love reading. So why do I mention this? I mention it because not every aspect of the reading will resonate with you. So never, ever make your story fit. It's also quite possible that this is not your reading. Kindly exit and enjoy other readings that I have for you. Check for your sun, moon, rising signs. Okay, as I pull these aside, I'm going to begin with the Oracle deck. Let's see, the Roses in Love Oracle deck. So there are positive messages as well as kind of hurtful messages, but I'm going to zone in on the energy for you, Aries. And as I do so, I do want to position the camera so that you're always seeing everything in its entirety that comes out. All right, just one moment. Please excuse any shaking and background noise. Apparently my AC wants to compete with me in sound. So I want to focus in on you, Aries. I hope you've had a wonderful day, lovely evening. I want you to unwind. I want you to relax. If you need to pause the video, get yourself something to eat or drink, or just get comfy, cozy with a blanket or something. I want you to relax yourself. I want you to allow yourself to be open, relax. So I'm going to hone in on your energy for the collective. Again, this is a collective love reading for Aries. Please provide me with the strongest messages that Aries needs to hear. Strongest messages for Aries. Sun, moon, rising. Okay, let's see for Aries. I feel this is ready now. Oh, what came out? What do we have here? I can't keep going on without you. That's a very heavy energy to begin with. I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. My goodness. So they're clearly in conflict with themselves because though I'm picking up this connection was very intense. I don't think they were prepared. I almost want to say I don't think life has prepared them for a connection like yours. But it has moved them and it has touched them so deeply that they honestly don't know how do they even move on in life after having met you. Now, for some of you, I'm picking up this was a very strong connection and not even a relationship, but just the connecting soul to soul, mind to mind, the spirit, remembering each other probably from another lifetime. Very deep, very intense. And I'm also picking up very short. So I'm wondering, and I don't like using this terminology, but the twin flame, the running stage, chasing runner stage, something of that nature is quite, I'm going to say I'm picking up on that for some of you. But for others of you, and excuse me for not being able to communicate effectively like I want to, but something is causing me to stutter. It's because this is such an intense, flustered. This individual is flustered. I'm just going to tell you that. And I think you may have experienced that with conversations towards the end before they did the running. Do not chase them. They need to come to you on their own terms, in their own time. I need space. This separation is needed right now. It's funny because when I was reading that, the part that says the separation is needed right now, I don't even feel it's from them. I feel it's from like an angel, a spirit guide, the divine. Why? Because I feel I'm energetically picking up that there needs to be room for this person to grow. There needs to be time. They're running because they don't know how to take this in. Not prepared. They need to grow so that they can meet you at your level. And it's quite possible that this energy I'm picking up on, Aries, is you as well. You know, you could have been really, truly impacted by someone in such a profound way that it's been a catalyst for how you are now thinking and living. And it was very scary, and you just started running, and that's okay. As long as you are communicating that, as long as you communicated effectively, that you need time to sort things out, to really get out of your head. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what is this? I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. As I said before, and I know when I pick up on my energies for you, for the collective, I don't feel this person was prepared for someone like you. I'm picking up an intensity, but for whatever reason, they are not ready. It could be because there's a chapter ending on their end. It could be because the timing is off. It could be because they need to grow, although I'm picking that up more than anything. But you have impacted this person. Like, honestly, haven't met you, how do they move on? So they're really trying to piece things together and make it understand. They need to understand. They could also be very cerebral. And you're more of a feeler. Your actions, you're a go-getter. Trust in your gut instinct. And this individual could very much be more of a cerebral person, meaning they need to think things through. They need to have things make sense. They could be planners. They could be like little nerds, which I love. In terms of having everything structured, while you're very, like a very strong force of free spirit. I'm brightening this up because I feel that's what you need right now. Okay. So I'm going to pull one or two more out of this, and then I want to go to another deck. I feel like this is primarily the strongest energy that needed to be conveyed, but let me just do one more. Oh, what was that? Okay, so let's see. Here we go. I'm going through a dark night of the soul and need space. Clearly, I mean, the cards don't lie. There's definitely a separation. This person needs to grow. This person is going through a transformation. And dang, I don't like using the twin flame runner chaser thing, because I feel that's been so abused. People just think anything intense is a twin flame, and it's really not. But this is such a strong connection for like a really small percent of you, like 0.08. That's not even 1%, but that's how I mean very few does the twin flame runner chaser apply to. But for others of you, this is a soul tie. But I feel that the experiences that your person has been through did not prepare them for meeting someone like you. And it's been very profound. And now they're going through a transformation. And for some of you, it's the dark night of the soul. They need this space. So do not contact them. Do not try to get into their space. Live your life and let them come to you. I'm strongly picking that up. Strongly picking that up. Okay, so let me see one moment here. I'm using these messages of love. Okay, Spirit, let's see what you feel Aries collective needs to know regarding their love life. The intensity with this individual, my God. And you're very intense too, Aries. You're very intense. I feel like you brought things to light. You would tell them about things that no one else would pick up on. Your perception is very keen. Okay, so going slow, taking the time to get to know each other. I'm going to pull one or two more, and then I'll tell you what this energy really pertains to. Nope. All right. Aries energy, Aries energy. An awakening. Didn't I say this person is going through a transformation? Wow. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm honing in on your energy. So here we are. An awakening. Both people, not only your person, Aries, but you as well. Not only you, Aries, but your person as well. You get the point? You're both going through a spiritual transformation because this connection is so intensely felt by both parties. While I feel that you are more of the individual that wants to, hey, let's grow together, this and that. In time, they will be too. But I think they have to wrap something around their head about you. This connection, really admitting to themselves, you are the one. Or you are the truth. Some of you will definitely know what that means. Why I needed to say it, you will know. Release. Letting go. As I mentioned before, do not chase them. Go slow. You're still getting to know your person fine. They're getting to know themselves. Go slow. I mean, I'm going to say this is more for you. Slow your roll. Slow down. Take hold of your life again. Stop obsessing over this individual, the situation. It's hard to say. You know what? It's easy to say, hard to do. Relax. There may be elements that you are not aware of fully. I'm picking up this was like in timing short term, nothing long term, but the intensity that I'm picking up on from your connection is really something else. So Aries, slow down, especially if you have Mars in Aries or if you have Venus in Aries. Any strong placement, either the big 3 or the big 6. Okay, and if you're wondering what's the big 3, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you're wondering what the big 6 says, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Okay, all right, so here we are. One more. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. No, I'm rejecting that. I'm rejecting that completely. Okay, let me see here with the Romance Angel cards. I just want to pull one or two. I really don't want to do a little story out of this because I'm looking at the timing and I really want to get to the tarot, and I pretty much know where to navigate this reading, how to navigate it, where to go from here. But I do want to pull a strong energy from the Romance Angel cards for, let's see, Aries. Ooh, what is that? Let your friends help you. That probably is what they're getting going slow. But would they understand? Would they believe you when you tell them how strong your connection was? You'd be surprised. You may have that one friend that decides to share with you about a connection that no one else knows. Man or woman, doesn't matter. But you may be very well surprised. Or you may meet someone as a friend where you least expect to connect and have a very strong connection with. Now, the Passion card flew out. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. As I mentioned before, I really do feel this person will be coming back around, but they have to go through their process. So there's no denying that there was definitely passion in this connection. It's very intense. I feel they find you to be like unreal, surreal, just knowing you, just experience. Giving your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. In order for them to work on a partnership, they need to work on themselves. And I'm going to say, look at the imagery here. Look at the imagery. Angelic, heavenly, destined. I feel because, energy just doesn't lie. For example, if someone walks into a room and you could tell they're in a bad mood, we pick that up instantly. I mean, right? Now, when it comes to love, and it's so intense, I always say this in my readings where it's applicable. When it is so intense, our souls recognize before our mind can start processing what on earth it is, who it is that we're connecting with. And that can take a long time. But our souls know. And that's the truth. I feel this is a very intense connection. Very intense. But I'm also picking up on that time that's needed. So please refrain from reaching out to them. Okay. Cross watchers, you know what to do. Refrain. If it's your Aries person that is pulled back, let them figure it out. You need to be on the same level, same playing field, so to speak. Okay, focusing in on Aries. Oh my goodness. Okay, Emperor, by the way. Big Daddy energy. This is Aries energy. Now, didn't I mention before, one could be very cerebral, very strategic, very practical, and the other very spiritual, very much of a go-getter. I'm seeing here, that's the dynamic I'm seeing here. This person, whether it's you, Aries, or the cross-watcher, very set in their ways, a certain way of thinking, a certain way of acting, kind of practicality. Another one, very strong, very spiritual, really in tune with their instincts, with their hunches, with the mysticism. Why, I'm not going to lie, with mysticism. Very spiritual. And not many people know this aspect of them. They're very private. Very private. It's a very, I don't want to say unusual dynamic, but it's a very powerful one because you're very strong in who you are, both of you. I'm seeing there could be an age difference, obviously, with the male being predominantly older than the female. Could have met in a work environment or in an event where, I don't know, possibly even a bookstore or at a conference. But we'll see what other energy. Yeah. This man, I'm picking up that the man had to walk away. The male figure had to walk away, but it doesn't mean that this person does not have a lot of emotion. As a matter of fact, with these cups, it's all emotion. I wouldn't be surprised if they have heavy water placements in their chart. And for those of you that are not aware, water placements, water signs are the Pisces zodiac, the Cancer zodiac, and last but not least, the Scorpio zodiac. Okay, let's see. Cancer coming in a little bit strong here as well. For this love connection, what is it that Aries needs to know? What is it that Aries needs to know? Oh, what happened? I know a lot of you are in your head. I know a lot of you are feeling, and it could be your person feeling this. How could something so good end? And you're really reflecting on it. Again, with the cups, a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of emotions, but you don't see it with this individual. A lot of Virgo energy coming through, possibly Capricorn, but they're really trying to make sense of it. They're trying to make sense of this connection. But there was something that, I don't know, there's some kind of blockage, something that did not allow for the situation to grow. And I feel it has to do on their end. Maybe they're very too structured in a way. Maybe they like things a certain way. You could be very free-spirited, vice versa. And wondering, is this person going to hurt me? I'm not used to an individual like this. I can't lose control. That's what it is. They cannot lose control. They need control of themselves. They need to figure it out. Slow process, definitely. They have to go through that metamorphosis, that transformation. But my God, when they come around for you, when they come back into your life, do you see the change of energy? Slow moving energy, steady. Again, earth energy coming in now. Capricornian, Taurus, Virgo. We have the star. That means your wish fulfillment. And of what? Of coming together, being together, loving each other, connecting with each other, your souls. So when I see this card without clothing, it's nothing sexual. For me, it's like you're bearing your souls to each other. You're thanking the divine for each other. You're coming together. Wow. I almost want to say, like, this individual wants to protect you, Aries. Okay. So this is a tower moment, but it's upside down. No matter what you two come across when you do come together, it will not be enough to break you both. The connection that you will you're tied to each other. You just happen to meet. Now you have to deal with the pieces, especially your person has to deal with the fact that, wow, I've met my person. Wow, they're not like what I'm normally used to. Wow, I need to surrender. Am I ready? I can't get hurt. And so many things. I think they've been so comfortable being single, so comfortable in their routine. And they are so smart. And then here you come along and you are their wish fulfillment. Leo energy is coming in again, Scorpio as well, and Gemini and Aquarius. Could have those placements. But the predominant energy of the zodiac signs are the water elements and the earth elements here. So feeling, thinking, doing. A lot of passion for you. This person sees you. This person sees you. They see you. You know what? I'm done with that deck. Let me see. What do we have here? All right. All right, Spirit. I need you to give me the tea on Aries. I need you to tell me what it is and what it's not. What it's all about. What they can expect. Strongest energy for Aries. Aries, your person's coming back around, but they're going to come back around the way they should. 6 of Wands. Yes, when they come, you'll see. You'll see. 6 of Wands. Okay. Strongest energy. Oh, here we go. 9 of Pentacles. You are both like freaking amazing. Even in your, you know what it is? Before you met each other, I mean, you were both satisfied in your lives. It's not like you were desperate. It's not like you were lonely. Again, you could have met somewhere outdoors at a convention, just somewhere outdoors in a crowded place, in a park, whatever it is. But honestly, Aries, you were just very comfortable in your life. Just having fun, doing you. And your person too. And then boom, opposites attract. And the intensity, oh my God. Oh, Lord. Oh, what happened here? Oh. I know right now you feel like you don't know what direction they will take. But trust me, they will make moves to come to you. They will come to you. They will come to you. This person hides their emotions very well. They're not ones to really, I mean, I don't know, maybe they, what's the word? Poker face. They have a poker face. I think you scared this person. Knight of Swords. I really do. I feel you scared this person. You challenged their beliefs. You challenged the way that they do things traditionally. You challenged them mentally. But this person sees you as their, I almost want to say as their wife or husband, however it's applicable. I feel you two will get married. Or at least if for those few that are like, I'm not going to get married, well, then you're going to live together and have a structured life as if you're a married couple. But I definitely see a reunion. I feel your person has to get out of their head. I think your person has to accept it. This may be very hard for them. It may be very hard for them to open up. Maybe it was moving too quickly for them. I feel like it's completely unexpected. Or you're just something so different than what they expected, but yet they're so drawn to you. God, they're so... And you know, if you have social media, I feel they check on it. I really do. I feel... Energetically, I feel like this person still checks in on you. And you know what? Some of you also receive their texts. Maybe like a good night. Or I hope you had a good day. And please give me time or something. I like somehow still in connection. Some of you definitely are. I'm picking that up. I really am. Let me see what else. 9 of Cups. You need to be happy. You need to be happy on your own before they come in. Death card is a transformation. As I mentioned before, that's the strongest. If there was one word to sum up your connection, what's going on, it's transformation. The old patterns are dying. There's a new acceptance. You have broadened their horizons. You have shown them how vibrant life can be. Being together, your conversations very passionate, very exciting, just being together. It's beautiful. I want to pull another deck. It's crazy. Sometimes I can just feel when a deck has all they have said to convey. I want to pull this one now. All right, what time is it? Ooh, okay.